We give every glory and adoration, every exaltation. We come before thee this evening to present your truth to the whole world, that mankind may testify in time to come that it wasn't man that did it, that they had no strength of their own, they had no army, they had no weapons. All they had was the gospel of truth and of redemption. And behold, because their hearts and their minds were clean, because the Almighty found them unblemished, that was why they were blessed, and everything they asked for came to pass. That was why this same generation, this very Ipob shall endure, for flesh cannot be mortalized, but the truth of the Most High, who is timeless, who is ageless, shall prevail. And upon that very promise do we pray this evening, because your words are yea and amen. People wonder, how come you loved David so much? Man couldn't understand that David knew how to ask thee for anything that he wants. There was nothing that David ever asked for that he didn't give to him. That same secret is what we have. That is what we present before thee, to the hearing of the entirety of humanity this very evening, morning, noon or night, depending on where you're listening from. That we make this proclamation that your words are yea and amen, because you are God. Anything you say must come to pass. You are not man. Anytime, any word that you utter, documented by the sons of men in the Torah, in the scriptures, must come to pass. Because your spirit, you are not man, you are not mortal. Every word you utter must come to pass. And on that very premise do we anchor this very agitation. Because we go back to your scriptures, to your unadulterated, untampered with scriptures. In the book of Jeremiah we pray, chapter 16, verse 14. That is our prayer this very evening from where I am. You said, for you are Lord, you are God, you are the beginning and the end. There is nothing you created which can be equated nor used as an adjective to describe thee. You are bigger than all that man can ever imagine that you are. Only you is beginning of time itself. That is why the ancients call you the Ancient of Days, the Ancients of the Ancients, for that is who you are. The I am that I am, and these are your words because you're God. You said that a time is coming. According to the prophet Jeremiah, you said that a time is coming, and that time is now, this 2020. You said the time is coming when people will no longer swear by me as the living God who brought the house of Israel out of bondage in Egypt. These are your words because you're God. You said a time shall come when people will no longer swear that this God of Moses, that led the God of Moshe, that led the Israelites out of the bondage and suffering in Egypt. Instead, these are your words, O Heavenly Father, with every reverence, humility, and submission. You said, instead they will swear by me as the living God because you are living, everlasting, eternal, who brought his people out of the northern lands, out of the bondage from the north, for we inhabit the south. We are from the southeast. Oh Heavenly Father, you said, no longer will we remember you as the God of miracles that brought Israelites out of Egypt. We shall know thee as the God that delivered his children from the criminals and darkness from the north. These are your words. And we are talking about Biafra. We are now going to swear by thy name and say, this God of Biafra that led his children out of the iniquitous existence which Britain fabricated for your children. And you said we are going to return from where you scattered us, from where they are killing us in Indonesia, from where they are killing us in Malaysia, from where we have been imprisoned in Brazil, from all the places we are suffering, all the places where we are being humiliated at the moment. You said, I will bring you back to your own country, to the land that I gave your ancestors, because I am God and I have spoken. And who is man to say no to the word of God? Or they can upon this we anchor all that we do. We have no strength of our own. Upon your promise that came forth from the mouth of the prophet Jeremiah 16:14, you said, I will deliver you from the bondage from the north. The world will no longer say, this God of Moshe that led the Israelites out of Egypt. They will say, the God of Biafra that delivered them from the forces of darkness from the north. You were very specific. You said from the north. And you are God, and may your name be blessed forever and ever. He said, he said, he said.
Abiobi, Abiobi, Abiobi.
Hello, wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Zumezunwe. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please do welcome others. It's very important. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of us, depending your time zone. This is midnight program with Mazi Zumezunwe. Please, as I welcome you, please welcome others. I would say night program, not midnight. We're not up to midnight yet. Night program with Mazi Zumezunwe. Please, as I welcome you, please do welcome others. We are live at our various platform. We are live at Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu. If you are listening the sound of our voice, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program is very important. We also live at Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Please, if you are listening the sound of my voice, please hit the like button and share the program. And we are live at our YouTube. Please, if you are not subscribed at my YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu with a lion firehead, please, it's very important, please, because Facebook, I will say Facebook is YouTube. You will get notification anytime I'm online. Then mgbịrịgba na-akụ gbamgbam na-akụ n'isi gị, wee mara na Maazị Ezumezu nwa Ekwensu na m nọ n'ọgbọ. So it's really important. Please subscribe at our YouTube Ikechukwu Ezumezu. We are heading to 600 people. This is wonderful. I must be honest, this is wonderful. For those of you that subscribe, as a Mechukwu Okike Abịama gọziwe unu. For those who subscribe, Mechukwu Okike Abịama also gọziwe unu. For those who did not subscribe, Mechukwu Okike Abịama bless you too. Please subscribe at our YouTube is very important. It's very, very important. Can you imagine this YouTube will start with 3 people? Mkpụrụ mmadụ na-atọ. Mkpụrụ mmadụ na-atọ. So at least when I look at the YouTube, I'll say yes, we are doing something. From 3 people, we are heading to 600 people. So you can see it's wonderful. So please, I indulge you to subscribe at our YouTube. Ikechukwu Ezumezu is very important. And as you all know, coming Saturday, this Saturday, 16th November, no, big masquerade is coming. It's coming to our house. Big masquerade. Big masquerade is coming to our house. The big masquerade is coming. So I hope you will not miss the program. The IPOB lead counsel, the wise counsel Barrister Aloy Ejimakor will be in the house. And with other IPOB senior officials will also be around. So that is a program that you don't want to miss. The wise counsel, the Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, man wey sabi, a man that they have bullied, they have threatened, still yet he did not give up. He did not give up. Today we saw his tweet. I told you guys, in as much you want to be updated all the time about our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, about what is going on, I said you must follow the wise counsel. You must follow Barrister Aloy Ejimakor on his S handle. It's very important you follow him on his S handle. It's very important you follow him on his Facebook because information is power. It's also very important you follow Mazi Kanu on his Twitter, on his Facebook. Very, very important because information is power. It's also very important you follow Prince Meme Kanu on Facebook. Now the Facebook now is Prince Kanu. Follow him on Facebook. You will get a valid information. You don't need to ask or let's confirm from Mazi Ezumezu. No, you now see from the direct from the horse's mouth. I know Chinasa Wankita destroy all those things, asking you guys to go unfollow this, unfollow Mr. A, unfollow Mr. B. But today is the same person who is calling you guys to come on S handle after he have destroyed. But we say no. You see, IPOB, no born of a woman can destroy what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have put together. And I'm urging you people, please go and follow the wise counsel Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. I think my next program I'm going to bring his S handle, is the name, and also Kantakan's own. It's very important because S handle is so powerful. It's so powerful. This is one of the tools our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu use to destroy Nigeria government. And guess what? That's why our leader created Tuesday tweet campaign. That Tuesday tweet campaign, one The thing did Nigeria na Nigeria n'iyi. But guess what? The enemy within Chinasa Nwankita is the one that destroyed that Tuesday Twitter campaign. Today, is crying, is calling people to come up. One name and maybe not so easy to destroy. To destroy is very easy to destroy, but for you to build, it will take a lot of time. But listen, the hardcore, we still here. We are still on Twitter, reposting, retweeting every single tweet from Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, the Vice Council. We are still there, retweeting every single tweet from Mazi Kanu, because this is what our leader taught us. So, like I said, Saturday, Ndekumon, the biggest masquerade is coming. It's coming live. And for those of you who want to ask questions, in my program, I don't put phone number, but you have to write it. Or when it's time, if we have the time to question, we can bring you in live. I now feel Luganya. Live. Enjoy it your then we will take you out. But also, as you all know, today's program is going to be wonderful. And today's program is going to carry a lot of emotion. But I urge you to hold back your emotion, because if your emotion overtake you, go and ask the Chakad media worms. Go and ask them. Ask Nigeria government in exile. Ask them. Simon Ekpa group. Ask them. They know. So, but if you're open that you want to know, you want to find out the truth, this platform is for you. And if you want to ask questions, you are free to ask questions. If you want to come in, if there is time, I put my link, you come in. If you want to have a debate, you come in. It's open. Eziokwu Chineke. Because onye ji eziokwu, o nwere oge o ji agbara a debate ọsọ, oge o ji ana mba, because o ji eziokwu aga. You see what I'm doing to autopilot fake prophet Obinna na Turkey. Ọ na ana m eti oti mgbolomgbo. Ana m arịa ya ka nkịlịka ọgọdọ. Ọ na-ebe ebe na-anyụ anyụ. And gwakwa ya, aka akwụlọ beans akwọ, akara na-eshi. I'm still starting. I am just still starting. So today is not for today about Makia. So today's program is about this man. Attacking me, the program, this man. Even no, let's bring the flyer up again. Yeah. This man has disobeyed M and K. This is all about today's program. This man have disobeyed IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This man have disobeyed every single instruction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader. This man have disobeyed IPOB code of conduct. This man have disobeyed our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And whatever I'm going to say today, I have to present evidence. Whatever I have to say today, I will present evidence. Whatever I have to say today, I will present video clip or voice note of that. It's very, very important. Because I told them, na program Mazi Ezumezu Nwaekwensu, there's no room for propaganda. There's no room for lies. There's no room for blackmail. And that is why when you are here, you say something, and I know that thing is not true. One them or present evidence for us. So these people, Chinasa Nwankita, and Simon Ekpa, these men have disobeyed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I said to you because I want to competition, and that have led to a lot of our people crossing to the other side of the world, land of no return. And Mazi is asking them this night to come down from your high horse. This program is the part two. I say, come down from your high horse. Knows that without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody knows you guys. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody knows who is Chinasa Nwankita. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody knows Simon Ekpa that have Nigeria government in exile. Nobody knows him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the man that give every one of us the platform to speak. He give us the boldness. He lead the way so that others will follow. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a ruler, but is a leader. But these men think that they can put all his effort down. And people like us are saying no to it. The next video I'm going to present to you guys, the next video of this program, this men disobeyed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu part 3, I'm going to present to you guys where our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said when he was in the land of Israel, he said, I am coming home. He said, I am coming home. He said, I am coming home. And today, where is our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Today, where is he? Oh, not there. Where he told us he's coming. He's there now. But these men have taken advantage of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being in another stage of war against the Nigeria government. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being in that zoo, when they believe me, there is another stage of war against the Nigeria government. And he's winning. Our leader is winning. You can see the North is talking about what our leader said before. That's what our barrister, the wise counsel tweeted. Go there and read it. Our leader is winning. He's there. People say he's there in danger. We cannot take order. We cannot do this. But he's there for the last war with Nigeria government in terms of obeying UN or EU order for restoring a country. Is there defeating Nigeria government in their own courts. Is there defeating the Janjaweed government in their own court, and they are running away from their own court. And you don't know it's a battle. That is another level, another battle, another level of battle to Nigeria government, because we have defeated Nigeria on media. And guess what? I said to you guys, this stage our leader know now will determine if we will have Biafra in peaceful way or in armed struggle. This stage our leader know now is the final stage that Ojigelu war for Jelu Wogu. Ojigo for Jogu. No any leader in the world will condemn him. Any action they want to take. No any leader will condemn him. He have followed them step by step, bomber to bomber. Not to pay work and not to pay akwa asụrụ asụ a na-atụ ya na-atụ pay work no. That ngwugwu eke ọ na-ekeghesi ya. Ị mara na another war ka onye ndị na-anọdụ ya. Ị mara na another war, powerful war. Onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ndọrọ dere ego mbọsị eke mbọsị onye mbọsị afọ afọ naanị Igbo na-azụ obele egbugu ya egbu onwe ya n'ihi na ọchụ nwa ọkụ nwada nwa ọkụ nwa ọsọ n'ihi na ofu mgbe ọkpaka ene na-ama mọba ọfịa n'ihi na mkpakara ya mmụọ ọzọ mana ọzọ ya ana. Ekene ego our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, I said these men have disobeyed onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. First of all, let me start with a voice note from someone that most of you guys know, and most of you don't know him too. Someone they call Odinkemma. nwa Chineke. Most of you don't know this guy, this Odinkemma. And today we don't see him much on media. This Odinkemma, you guys don't know his activities. This guy contributed what is happening to to our men on ground. This Odinkemma contributed to what is happening to our men on ground, because this is the guy that also introduced all those men, a lot of them, to Nelly Ofebu, because Nelly Ofebu don't know anything. Efe, Palama came forward, did his own bit. As the Light TV did his own bit to Nelly Ofebu, and this Odinkemma did a lot to Nelly Ofebu. You guys don't know, because Odinkemma is from that side, and he have a lot of his brother that belong to our men. Or the Gemma destroy a lot of things that you guys never know. Or the Gemma is the first person that came out, start attacking Chinas and Wanketa, blackmailing him. Then saying that he's buying our men on ground. But me and you, if you're in this struggle for a very long time, me and you know that before the rendition, before the kidnap of our leader Mazi Kanu, our leader have always told us what is happening in Ebony State. Even when they started buying some of them off, our leader say it. We know that there was a problem before our leader was kidnapped in Ebony State. And as soon as Onyendo was kidnapped, Odinkemma turned it upside down, use it against Chinasa Nwankita. No more Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. Na-agwụ the truth. It does not mean that I am not in the same line with Chinasa Nwankita. For the truth about him, I will not say. No, Magwin too. That is why you able Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. Nwoke eziokwu. Abụọ Paul Achebe okwu half or laugh for half. No. Magwin nke o si wee dị. So Odinkemma play a very big role for exposing our men on ground, leading a lot of them to the land of no return, because he carry all those men to Nelly Ofebu. Nelly Ofebu now start blabbing, telling us in Nigeria Zoo they are living in a bag, and body bag. And Simon Ekpa also team up with Nelly Ofebu, and also smart Nelly Ofebu. Today, Nelly Ofebu is nowhere to be found, and some Ekpa cornered some of the men. Bam! Again. But let me play the video, because at the end of the day, before Odinkemma disappeared on media, he said something that Simon Ekpa and Chinasa Nwankita, they are doing competition. Ebe ndị bu egbe nọ. But that's Odinkemma. Chineke ya akpọghị ọkụ. Chineke ya akpọghị ọkụ. We know Mazi Ezume, people like me know how you started, know the role you played, Daima. Before he disappeared, he left this voice notes. Let's go to that voice note. It's very important. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
do this, which border, instead of doing this separately. Too many competition. Even the Jebeno, which is very dangerous. That's all. This is the problem here. What you are seeing here was the problem. We want them, we want to help them. To do this, which border, instead of doing this separately. Too many competition. Even the Jebeno, which is very dangerous. That's all. This is the problem here. What you are seeing here was the problem. We want them, we want to help them. Which is very dangerous. That's all. Which is very dangerous. Even the Jebeno, which is very dangerous. Competition.
So, Biafrans, this is Sodin Kemma. Most of you don't know him. Most of him know him. But today, where is he? But let me tell you guys the truth. You see this guy? This guy committed more than as the light TV. This guy committed more than Ife. Because this guy then know that before Onyendu was rendition, before Onyendu was kidnapped, we have started having problem in Ebony State. Onyendu have started warning them, telling them that some of them have been bought over. But as soon as Onyendu was rendition, this guy turned this issue upside down against Chinas and Wankita. He used it to blackmail Chinas and Wankita. And because he's from that area from that Ebony State, he have contact with a lot of them. And guess what? He teamed up with Tendo of Fable. And they start doing what? Paying them our men on ground. Ask yourself, why did Onyendu ask us not to come to any contact with our men on ground? Onyendu, because of people getting in contact with our men on ground, he sacked one man. I don't want to mention his name. The man is from America. He sacked him on air. He sacked the man on air. Do you know why Onyendu is doing this? Because Onyendu know the implication of Ndi Jegbe. According to Nkem, Dream, ebe Ndi Jegbe no, too many competition. Onyendu know the implication. And he said, no, he don't want us to get in contact with our men on ground, that we should stay off from there, that he is in charge. Because the moment a voice is coming from Mr. B, a voice is coming from Mr. C, from Mr. A, from Mr. D, you create confusion among these men that are with guns and bullets. And guess what? Ozu, Ebidodawa, they will start buying themselves. And that's what happened. Ọ Maazị Ezumezu na-ekwu nwoke eziokwu, oti mgbodomgbo. Simon Ekpa, Nigeria government in exile, and Chinas and Wankita. These men need to stop. They need to stop. This competition is enough. And enough is enough. You guys have to stop. Because all mad now, ọbụla anụ ọfịa. All mad now, ọbụla anụ ọfịa. So if you get this in Kemuku. Now, let me present this video for you guys. One video I want to present to you guys.
Agabe kwankwa aka.
One after the other. One.
Silence. Kedu reason agabe kwankwa aka? Onye isi unu si na ọ si unu bịa. Kedu onye bụ kedu ihe unu bụ? Kedu ihe unu bụ? Unu bụ ndị gịnị? Unu bụ ndị gịnị? Unu bụ ndị Biafra. Unu bụ ndị Biafra. Unu nwa bụ Biafra Revolution Army. Unu nwa bụ ndị Biafra. Okay, ke ihe unu kwụ maka ya were abịa. Kedu onye bụ onye isi unu ahụ? Emaghị m onye isi unu nọ n'ebe a ma ọ nọ n'ibe nke ọzọ. Ke ahụ ke bushnem gị? Ke bushnem gị? Ijere. Ke bushnem gị bụ Ijere. Okay. Ke onye nke a bịa here, put this again, come here, stay there. Hey, say, come on. Nọrọ n'ebe a. Ke ahụ onye nke a. Ke ahụ onye nke a. Sunday. Hey, the Chris. You know yala. Hey. Kedu afa gị?
I'm Sunday.
Aha gị bụ Sunday. Ke bushnem gị? Ke bushnem gị? Ke ahụ eji mara gị n'ime ọhịa?
Aha m niile Sunday Jonathan.
Aha gị niile bụ Sunday Jonathan. And the same be onye kwunu na-aga?
Na nke nkwankwa aka.
Na nke nkwankwa aka. Okay. Onye awonye otu n'ọkwa ya? Onye Biafra n'ọsọ. No gịnị? Shut up. Onye nwa ọga gị. Ke bushnem ya? Sunday bushnem ya. Okay. Okay. Ke bushnem onye nke a? Ịma ya Chukwudi. Ngwa Chukwudi ke aha gị? Aha gị bụ Chukwudi Ugwu. Hey, you don't have bushnem, but you're a member of Biafran, Abi? You know be Biafran? Na aha gị bụ gịnị? Chukwudi Ugwu. Ịma this very necklace ọfụma? Ịma the necklace ọfụma? Okay. What's in this person's name? Ugo. What's in bush name? What's in bush name? Aha gị bụ Ugo Chukwu. You want her bush name? Okay. Ọ dịghị gịnị? Ke afa gị? Ugo Chukwu. Okay. Ị na-arụ gịnị? Kapịnta ka ị na-arụ? Okay. Ihe assignment ndị kapịnta bi? Ngwa, listen to me. Ị ga-agwa ya eziokwu na? You a member of IPOB? Okay, who is a member of IPOB ba? Kuna babu kwegi. Ke onye ka ọzọ na-ebe ahụ? But I wouldn't have first. Let our people come first. Let they come first. Oh, Jack, you see, this one not free yourself. You know, you better now. You can watch and see me on your better now. But you know, one I got no there. Yeah, Emma Honya. Oh, yeah, go back. When you're money and cause. No, don't worry. I'm here to worry. Don't worry. Go. Oh, now my Honda and car. Oh, yeah, go back. Okay. So these other ones, now much under. Then car now. My buy much, huh? Okay, fine.
So Biafrans, here with two video and listen, this video it's not new video. If I upload the new one, this was, I think this was last month. Last month, you know. I think yeah, last month. So upload a new video. All these two video like that, you know. These people they are our brothers. On one them the cabo. Nda wumu Biafra cabo. Our brothers. But do you know that the information one them within that all of them, they are not alive today. All of them, they are not alive today. Apart from the information from Chibuzie Guatu. But information more that all these men, all these our brother, they are not alive today. But me present Lunu from Chibuzie Guatu. I'm not letting the video here, we are not the voice. On a confirm when I open here today. Give the cause to those things. Too many competition. Give the cause to these things. Too many competition. Give the cause to this thing. Because you don't want to listen to Mazi Nnamdi instruction. Because disobeying of Mazi Nnamdi instruction taking so many people's life, our people's life. Not even the enemy, our people's life. Gwan these people, Chinas and Wankita, Gwan Simon Epa to come down. In as much they say they are fighting for Biafra, they are fighting for us. But they can't be fighting for us when you are eyeing us. It can't be fighting for us when you are eyeing us, when you are eyeing our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our fathers, our uncles. Onyendu said he wants Biafra to be at peace. That we cannot buy the people that we want to give freedom to. But these men, those men for now, all of them, before people say Guato, I told you guys, and I'm not talking about our men on ground because I know the implication. Not that I don't have some of the information that they're sending to me. But I told them, no, I can't. Because that thing onye ndu na wefu mwa Mazi Ezumezi nugolo enu oji mara afọ ya. That thing onye ndu na wefu Mazi Ezumezi nwe ekwensu ndigoro enu oji mara afọ ya. The same thing happened to this man. Iwe onye ndu na wefu Simon Ekpa ligoro enu oji ọma mfụ ya. Chinasa Nwankita ligoro enu oji ọma mfụ ya. Now, these the ones I am with the information that they are no more. Now, I want you guys to listen to Chibuzie Guatu. You guys know that this guy have trying to find a way to working with Nigeria government, and he's getting information. He can't take it away from it. This is the fact. You want to who are see, but there's some of them that's atom of truth. But before quote this, more with the information, a lot. I have equal for Balawa. Now I want you guys to listen to him.
On Friday, 25th of October 2024, I captured Ndo Simon Ekpa, Mad 11, Wuha 11 that night. As in, I captured Ndo Simon Ekpa, Omaka on a use in the name of fighting for the repression of Biafra. I captured 11 of them, Wuha 11, that 25th of October 2024, name of state.
Okay, let's say a bit
about Ndebu in the name of fighting for struggle. Or to liberate action. Or can ndozo mata because Nyabo Simon Ekpa na ndo tie n'esi nyomaka ha pụta n'izuzuali egbu ha farmer.
So let me stop here. Unanolia or confirm even Gwaluni. And this information before you know the information. And this is left on Neku Will this one play the video? I told you, only the other one. Only another one, another video, though. I don't need to play because they won't have much time. Video may play about it too much. So can I necessarily a name? So can I necessarily a name? It didn't that we all the end down. Here were our brothers. Here were our uncles. Gini costly, competition. Nkemuku. And that Nkemu Chineke ya akpụ ya ọkụ because onye nwa started this thing. He is Genesis. Because nearly of people about this man. The people connected nearly of people to this thing as the right TV presenting Efe. And this Nkendelem play a major role. And at the end of the day, gini me Simon Ekpa still do what? Sack here Nkendelem. I'll play the video here too. I'll play the video. For the reason why you see these people should have to come down. They have to come down. They have to come down. Because mmadụ ka a na-egbu ọbụla isi ọbụla anụ ọfịa. And we're going to that now. A lot of you guys na-egwu this struggle as football league. Football league, in this support Chelsea, in this support Man U, in this support Man City. Freedom is not like that. Because any mistake in a mmadụ na-ada. Where will they be ndị buzi egbe nọzi? Where will they be ndị buzi egbe nọzi? Any mistake in a mmadụ na-ada. Chinasa nwa nkịta. They have sent a lot of our men to the other world. Simon Ekpa. Ima. You have sent a lot of our men to the other world. The program we have today with Dr. Damaging. Dr. Damaging is Jogo. Sịgị mmadụ onye na-anụrụ gị ọgụ dago. Isi ya nọm. Onye asị. Okwu asị. Ife ụka. Onye. Iwe na-enwe ebi nọ. Asị ju gone too much. Dr. Damaging Jews today. On that program, I will come. Remember that program email today. A program personally. Just only that one. Ojogo, say go, how many of your people that go? He say none. Like I like to go that one, oblong kita. So, dear friends, these men need to stop. And in a game here, when a brother, so when only one name, n'ọnụwa nke Chinasa nwa nkịta ahụ, ọnụwa nke Simon Ekpa na ndị gọọmenti na-eze gwa na wasịrị ya biko anwa egbuzina gwa na wasịrị ya biko anwa eme gị na anwa egbuzina onye ọbụla dedu jụụ na onye gburu nwanne ya bụrụ odogwu onye gburu nwanne ya ọ bụrụ odogwu egbuchie dike na ọgụ ụnọ mgbọsọ ọgụ ezi akwa chọwa dike. Now this thing, this format that is going on in our land, we format in the Fulani use against Hausas, and they succeeded. That was the format they are using on us. Gwawasira biko in ebulu our men again on Negamonti. Mazi Ezumez that's in biko. Nkobu na emego onye nke oda isi ni chọrọ n'ekwuchi ụgwọ imene. Because the enemy, the masters, they are happy with what is going on. Remember what Gowan said. That no man in the Igbo life like Irego so much that he will not use any single Nigerian soldiers to fight in our land. He will use money and make us to fight ourselves. Mmadụ anaghị adị ka ọnụ akọrọ ya. Ọ na-ege ntị. Mmadụ anaghị adị ka ọnụ akọrọ ya. Biafrans, when you were just then 1 minute. On will another annual fan to treat Mati Akita no Wakolago. Just 5 seconds. Can they be the Libya? Ana we are umunne. Ode can whoop the ode. Osi Mazi Osi Ezumezu. You are sounding stupid. Now this guy, us not understand stupid. I'm this insult or dollar much, but my block here. My block here, kita. Mazi Ezumezu, I don't care na in a because I know my message is getting to the people now, not passing the message. So with this comment, oh, you're gonna block industry. So when you chop with the now because block ogu, he will under fake account to be in Ozalo Wayo. He did lawyer. He did lawyer. First of all, from YouTube will begin 24 people. From Facebook, 3 people. And I know these thousands are watching me, I know. But we don't care. But this thing, also, no, ma block okita no. So you marry na ịbata na platform Mazi Ezumezu nwe ekwensu na ihe adịlo ya onwe question chọrọ ịjụ ịjụọ ya politely ọkwụlago ịchọrọ ịdị against ibe m na-ekwu na ịchọrọ have a debate ikwuo nwebatago but ọ bụrụ na ịnọ ebe ị nọ wuru fake account na-adịghị ọkwụlago iji site ya mụ mpinye ogu ka ọkụ anọ ihe mmemme kịta ka ebe o si enene block the user, yeah. Yeah, I better go CNN. So just give me time. Oh, Mazi, I'm in charge now. Oh, Mwa. Eji mujide dide mma. Obum ka ị nọ. So ịbata dị lawyer. Huh? So mma pinyigu ka ọkụ now. Ị ga wezira an Africa account batazia. Ịbatazia iduzie lawyer. Ị na-egezi ntị ka ndị ọzọ na-ege ntị. Eche na ọsọsọ gụnwa na hiwe na-ekwu na-ewu ewu. Mbanin, o nwere a lot of them, but onye ọbụla dị lawyer. Mmadụ na anwa art ya. Mụnwa ngwa ka abacha. Mma achọwa ebe isi nene m ka m pinye ogu ka ọkụ. Ka ebe anụ ọfịa si o si na Mazi Ezumezu nwa ekwensu ka ebe o si enene ebe ka o si enene. So for those that are listening to me, ọ Mazi Ezumezu ọbụla ọ bụ na iwe na-ewu egwu m n'ihe m na-eme na nsogbu adịlọ. Iwe bụ my community standard. Nyala akwụ m ụgwọ. Ebe anụ ọfịa si enenekwane na. Okay, let me go through my computer. Come on, come log through computer. So okay, let me see. Odekwa again, mana m enwetele ya. Okay. Through computer ka. Okay. So now dekwa again ka I mean code of this guys. I must code of conduct. Okay. Enwetara m ebe o si enene ya now. Because aga m through my Facebook, my laptop, enwetara m ya ọka na-ede. Na anyị enwetago ngụ. Dịkwa another one. Oh, you're blocking. Bye bye. Nwanne bye bye. Ozugbo on our blog. Dịkwa another one. Bye bye. Yeah. So I set to go this matter. I set to go here. My fans, all my community standard ntinye. So that's why we take time wee chọọ ebe o si enene m wee pinyo ya ka ọkụ. Agwa m that na this program today this a lot of emotion, but ihe eji nwayọọ kwela we know because mụ onwe self enwe m emotion too much, but I control my emotion. So ịbata ebe a ịdịlo ya ị na-ege ntị na ntị wụ nka nke nkwa isi na-asị ịpụta isi m na-asị prove olu m ya. Everybody nọ na comment section with fake account na-akpọ iyi no. So ikwu okpaka mpinye ogu ka ọkụ no ngwa ogu ka abacha. So these our brothers, all of them, they are no more today. But ajụrụ Simon Ekpa, so how many of your men fall go? Or say none. O wee bụrụ the regional coordinator nnekwu mmọnwụ Biafrans, let's welcome Ipob US regional coordinator Mazi Chie Eziokwu. Mazi, you're welcome. Ekene go Mazi. You're welcome. So these men, they must stop. You know, nke before disappear now on media. You know, you okwu too many competition. Ebe ndị ji egbe nọ. Where the disobedience of Mazi Nnamdi instruction. And that in Kendrem, ọmụma agba ọsọ ebe ọbụla anyị ma na Germany ka o bezi. But if those people Kendrem maybe even lead to their untimely death, they will come after you. Ihe abịa confess really, ihe ọgbaghara ahụ etigbu oru ka wee eziokwu. Because ọ bụ sọsọ oge iji egbe wee jee gbaa mmadụ oge igbu mmadụ. Ọ bụrụ oge iji mma o nwere ihe ekwute n'ọnụ, that ikwu n'ọnụ will lead to people's untimely death. You know what idea? So this in Kendrem, this guy play a lot of roles. Play because a lot of our brothers from Ebonyi State know into our men, and they have their contacts. They will bunye Nelly of Febu with nke as the right TV bunye and the fake. At the end of the day, someone knows nothing. When there's a video, Nelly of Febu was saying that now even the men someone would take ka ọ join ndị nọ his own control. Na ego onye Simon Ekpa na return their bank no millions o nyere ya na nwere ndị ọkpọta. He knows nothing. And today, I will also play a video, a voice note from Simon Ekpa about shadow. I will also play a voice note from Simon Ekpa about our men on ground, the threatening. I will also play a video from Simon Ekpa exposing Chinasa Wankita about our men on ground too. That's why I say these men must come down. They must step down. They must lead to from that high horse. Now, the activities is spying our men, it's spying our brothers. You saw the video I just played now. All of these men, all of them, they have wisdom. They have wisdom, they capture them. And all of them, they have been wasted. They have been wasted. Now, let's play a video from Simon Ekpa where he was exposing Chinasa Wanketa. Let's play a video. Let's play a video from it.
Them. Do you want me to go naked? Do you want me to go naked before you expose Simon Ekpa? I have been telling you people every day. They say he agent of Nigeria government, but they are the one not presenting evidence. I present evidence. Now let me play another evidence. Let me play the evidence to you.
Engineer anniversary. Can you onye gbara unu mee anniversary. Ebeka the others their email the anniversary.
He's asking ESN.
Onye bubatasiri the uniforms.
He didn't know where the uniform come from.
So because we too not need jebe. All any people onye motor say jebe. What any give with the people.
He's threatening
all this nonsense you do the threat gare.
Okay.
Come back again now. If una this so kwa signal no puta. Okay, no put in signal no puta. Me withdrawing this statement you will regret for this so kwa signal no puta.
Did you hear that? He is threatening a commander of ESN that if you did not withdraw the statement, because the ESN, they are angry. So he tried to intimidate them. They responded like ago, like gallant men they are. Chinasa Nworu now threatened them that if you did not withdraw this statement, you will regret. My people of Biafra, this is not the first time Chinasa Nworu is telling somebody he will regret and the person get killed the next minute by DSS. I am saying it for the very first time because you know, I said I will be bringing the can of worm, small. Because if I come now to lay the allegation, you tell me, bring evidence. So I don't need to lay allegation. I will wait for the evidence to come. That is me. I don't need to wait. I don't need to come here and start shouting, oh, Chinasa Nworu have killed our men. Oh, Chinasa Nworu is killing our people. Oh, because everything they will be asking you is... So I hope the guy who was asking about evidence is...
Our brother, Alison Chuma, George, but Alison Chuma, I don't want to respond to your question now because I'm still talking, I'm still explaining, So when time for question come, I will respond to this your question, or I will ask people to write, or if you want to come in, you can come in. So I saw your question, but I'm not going to respond to it now because I'm still busy. Okay, there we go. Let's continue with Simon Ekpa.
Here. Because this particular treachery happened today, 7th day of January. Chinasa Nworu was shocked. And as a result, because they believe they have killed everybody. You can hear him asking, who gave the order for the remembrance? Who anniversary? Who gave the order? How did you get uniform? How did you do this? He knows nothing. Chinasa Nworu knows nothing. He didn't know how they get uniform. He didn't know how they do this. He didn't know who gave order. He has nothing to offer. All he has to do is to threaten the people that gave their life for your safety. And a lot of men has been killed by this same Chinasa Nworu threatening and working with Nigeria government. When they come to accuse people of working with Nigeria government, they are the one working for Nigeria government. And I have just told you now, and if Chinasa Nworu deny that he has not threatened people and they get killed by DSS, we will come and give the names of our men that were killed after Chinasa Nworu threatening them. So now you see that do not touch the sleeping lion. I have not started though. I have not started. I told you that in a few weeks' time, we will open those bin and put all these criminals in DOS, put them inside Lagoon. Because it is the only thing that will bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. When our people are liberated from the criminals within this family.
Upon Nolia, you know why I pray from Simon Ekpa? I want you guys to listen what comes out from Simon Ekpa's mouth. And Simon Ekpa told you that even though those people, that guy, that commander, Chinasa Nworu contacted, is no more alive. But before I proceed, this was ESN. Now Simon Ekpa is talking about ESN. He said that Chinasa Nworu is not in control, that he is in control. But that same ESN who changed just now, they are no more anymore. Opofa, Biafra, military, Biafra whatever, no, or Biafra force, or Biafra army. I don't want to play a video when only to talk about when we have a government that will have to control the border. Anything fair name the boot way. It's not about to only this name with time for all those things. Kaya for part 2, part 3. I will play the video. Oh, Mazi is amazing. We'll go team Bodombo. Now what the truth. Now what is Zoku Chineke? Say, I want the end of the last. Bata just bata. Some the end of the last. Now, they the same thing. Simon Ekpa Balloon. Chinasa Nworu threatening the commander. That the commander is no more. The same thing as Simon Ekpa threatening another commander, and that person is no more today. Shadow. That person is no more today. That person is no more today. But you can hear from Simon Ekpa telling you that Chinasa Nworu don't know anything. That it threatened the men, and at the end of the day, the person is no more alive. Let's repeat it again. It's very important.
Challenge them. What do you want me to go naked? Do you want me to go naked before you expose Simon Ekpa? I have been telling you people every day. They say he agent of Nigeria government, but they are the one not presenting evidence. I present evidence. Now let me play another evidence. Let me play the evidence to you.
Engineer anniversary. Can you again? On never do no anniversary. The baker the audacity their image anniversary.
He's asking ESN.
On never battery the uniforms.
He didn't know where the uniform come from.
So because we do not need Jebe. All I give on your motor say Jebe. What I give with the people.
He's
threatening. All this nonsense to do the threat again.
Okay.
Come back here now. If not this so quite signal no pota. Okay, no is signal no pota. Me withdrawing this statement, you will regret for this so quite signal no pota.
Did you hear that? He is threatening a commander of ESN that if you did not withdraw the statement, because the ESN, they are angry. So he tried to intimidate them. They responded like ago, like gallant men they are. Chinasa Nworu now threatened them that if you did not withdraw this statement, you will regret. My people of Biafra, this is not the first time Chinasa Nworu is telling somebody he will regret and the person get killed the next minute by DSS. I am saying it for the very first time. Because I said I will be bringing the can of worm, small. I will not, because if I come now to lay the allegation, you tell me, bring evidence. So I don't need to lay allegation. I will wait for the evidence to come. That is me. I don't need to wait I don't need to come here and start shouting, oh, Chinasa Nworu have killed our men. Oh, Chinasa Nworu is killing our people. Oh, because everything that will be asking you is... So I hope the guy who was asking about evidence is here. Because this particular treachery happened today, 7th day of January. Chinasa Nworu was shocked. And as a result, because they believe they have killed everybody. You can hear him asking, who gave the order for the remembrance? Who anniversary? Who gave the order? How did you get uniform? How did you do this? He knows nothing. Chinasa Nworu knows nothing. He didn't know how they get uniform. He didn't know how they do this. He didn't know who gave order. He has nothing to offer. All he has to do is to threaten the people that gave their life for your safety. And a lot of men has been killed by this same Chinasa Nworu threatening and working with Nigeria government. When they come to accuse people of working with Nigeria government, they are the one working for Nigeria government. And I have just told you now, and if Chinasa Nworu deny that he has not threatened people and they get killed by DSS, we will come and give the names of our men that were killed after Chinasa Nworu threatening them. So now you see that do not touch the sleeping lion. I have not started though. I have not started. I told you that in a few weeks' time, we will open those bins and put all these criminals in DOS, put them inside lagoon. Because it is the only thing that will bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. When our people are liberated from the criminals within this family.
So, this is from Simon Ekpa when he was exposing Chinasa Nwankita of threatening our men on ground, our commander, and the next day they get by. And I know a lot of people now will say, hey, our Simon Ekpa did too much. Hey, Ezoku ka ị na-ekwu, no? And will Ezoku ka ọ na-ekwu? A lot of you guys now, they happy na this one now. But oge mma akpọsị nke Simon Ekpa, some of you guys will mapụta ịbịa de enyo mee gịnị block ọgụ nti ego ti mgbodomgbo they will na block industry. Esend go m ofu onye na ana watch my comment section now because I have a very small platform, very small space. I am na-aga everywhere. So ide kpaka I'm watching block ọgụ ozugbo. You just click another one, guess there. You click another Facebook or profile bia. It did lawyer. Just the way a lot of people know now watch when they go. Literally judge no time ago. But they ma put that no ka bia distract Mazi ezumezu nwe ekwensu. Mgbe no be ka ibido. Obo ka ibido. Now before going on that comment section na ati dey nonsense. Mu nwa agbagum di egwu. Malu di we meje na gini Pignonu na do lawyer. Abogum di egwu, you know. Mba no about obolota. Na this egwu commission in online a lot of fake accounts. We know that those things exist. Metu no tin bodombo utezoku Chineke. And owo ri iwo ise eba zuzufu. People na kwa nege kwenti. Now say me na agbago Chinasa Nworu no only one mad nothing. You know who you say one come mad nothing because that time he was working with Nelly Ofebu that initial time. Gini me oje me assembly ndị na-akpọ M branch. Amala that M branch he doesn't know who is M branch. And this M branch they already work with other Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Believe me, when Onyendu was kidnapped, M branch all of them disappeared. At some point in our someone will say intelligent IPOB intelligent reports and then what M branch is not working with them. M branch, nobody knows them. Some of them are inside Nigeria government. Some of them are in foreign governments. They only work with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. During time when was kidnapped, or Maputa, they solo aqua. For that aqua brown white. assembly on one room. See under with commanders of M branch. Oh man, by the time we realize the M branch with people are mad, you can't know them. Never for one. Where is it today? And I'm asking some get on today. Get the M branch no to the assembly then. A lagoon. Now I want Biafrans to listen to the video I'm going to play now from Simon Ekpa. How he also threatened ESN commander. And today, that ESN commander, and I can't alone. The same thing Chinas Wolu is doing. The same thing Chinas Wolu is doing. I want you guys to listen to Simon Ekpa's own.
That is needed for, and that's a command. So you should put on hold that work that you want to go should be put on hold. And after this work, we can talk about that.
Sir, it will be difficult for me. I will not lie to you. It will be difficult for me.
What is going to be difficult to you?
Not to deliver that very work because I have made a huge.
And I'm telling you, I am the one. Listen to me. Don't let me angry, please. You know you have been doing this for a very long time. I am the one who gave you that command, right? And I'm telling you now that particular work must be put on hold until this one finishes. There shouldn't be any question there. I gave you that command. And I'm telling you now that command is now suspended.
It will be difficult for me, sir.
If you go against this command, listen to me. Shadow, if you go against this command, I hope you are ready to take what is coming with it. Because I am making this publicly here in front of every commander here. I gave you a command, and I'm telling you now that command is suspended, and there is RPG with you, and there is GMPG with you, which will pay for fully, and it is with you. And I want Holy Ghost to go and collect that thing, because there is a job that is needed for. After that job, you can talk about your own job, that if I have to give that job. That is a very clear command. So, if you want to disobey that command, you can disobey it. I just want to make it very clear now in front of everybody. So that it's not going to be, if you are saying you are not going to do it, everybody will listen to it here. So I'll give your number to Holy Ghost, and Holy Ghost will communicate with you. And, facilitate how to collect it. And so those are Holy Ghost will communicate with you. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Okay, I've heard you, sir.
Thank you.
I've heard you. This very thing,
Please, I don't want any explanation. I don't want any explanation. You have explained your own part. I don't even want to make it to be a judge. I'm not a judge here. Okay? Don't explain anything. What we are here now is the way forward. And if you want to continue to be part of us, remember that I have given an instruction now. Everybody will go to Kutuso.
Now, this is the voice of Simon Ekpa with shadow. Today, where is shadow? Can Simon Ekpa provide shadow? Again, can he provide shadow to Biafrans? The same thing not going about China Samuel buying our men. The same thing can we na-emekwa. Can you na-eme? And see, you know what will happen if you disobey this order? You know the consequences. You know the consequences if you disobey this order. This our man, this our commander. Today, I can anonia, una can anonia. Or what again? Competition. According to Odin Kem Matineke ya akpọ ebe ndị ji egbe nọ. O nwere video again, maybe part 2. Ebe Simon Ekpa na-agwa our men that they should go and take another oath. They should come and take another oath. Apart from the oath onye ndu. Yeah. So all of them will take the oath and be under him. But you know what? Onye ndu was not sent by himself. Onye ndu was sent by Chukwuka Abiyama based on this struggle. This struggle was ordained by Chukwuka Abiyama through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onye ndu, only one statement, only one voice, one statement from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That the whole people in full know around this on Maneba. I thought not to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because most of them, 99.9% of them, if you come out, see that you are not working to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you don't know who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know, believe me, all of them will make 360 decree. But most of them not with you. They thought, yes, we are doing the right thing for our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Osikike, all those ndị nwere anyị ime mmụọ, those who can connect the dots. That the one Simon Ekpa, you are looking for a way to upset our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Imam Menwe, today you also say that he must come to Finland. The reason why he made the statement is because of his security and your security. So that video when you're asking them to take another oath in your name, it's not for today's program. But Biafrans, do you also see that it was the same card Tina Samuel is playing, the same card Samuel is playing, and when these men are playing this card, people are nada. Competition and go on a comment section, not because in a free in a new chọrọ ịnụ na ntị, ị na-afụ iwe chọrọ ịfụ n'anya, original gold study. All that is glitter is not gold. But I will moon is not so bad the law. Let's be going. Ebe no no so bad the law. Ebe mu one no can no. But I don't at the bleach. I across. I make I am omo womu. I make I am omo womu. The same thing all about China sa one kita. The same thing go on or now agwa the guy. You know the consequences when you disobey the order. Now let me repeat it again before I go to another video.
That is needed for, and that's a command. So you should put on hold that work that you want to go should be put on hold. And after this work, we can talk about that.
Sir, it will be difficult for me. I will not lie to you. It will be difficult for me because
what is going to be difficult to you?
Not to deliver that very work because I have made a huge.
And I'm telling you, I am the one. Listen to me. Don't let me angry, please. You know you have been doing this for a very long time. I am the one who gave you that command, right? And I'm telling you now that particular work must be put on hold until this one finishes. There shouldn't be any question there. I gave you that command. And I'm telling you now that command is now suspended.
It vote for me, sir.
If you go against this command, listen to me. Shadow, if you go against this command, I hope you are ready to take what is coming with it. Because I am making this publicly here in front of every commander here. I gave you a command, and I'm telling you now that that command is suspended, and there is RPG with you, and there is GMPG with you, which will pay for fully, and it is with you. And I want Holy Ghost to go and collect that thing, because there is a job that is needed for. After that job, you can talk about your own job, that if I have to give that job. That is a very clear command. So, if you want to disobey that command, you can disobey it. I just want to make it very clear now in front of everybody. So that it's not going to be, if you are saying you are not going to do it, everybody will listen to it here. So I'll give you your number to Holy Ghost, and Holy Ghost will communicate with you and, facilitate how to collect it. And, so those are Holy Ghost will communicate with you. Is that clear?
So let me take it out because a lot of videos may play. So our men, our people, our brothers, na-ada ebe Chinasa Nwolu nọ, na-ada ebe Chinasa Nwankịta nọ, na-ada ebe Simon Ekpa nọ, na-ada ebe Simon Ekpa nọ, na-adakwa ebe Nigeria gọọmenti nọ. Kedu nke anyị ese eso? Kedu nke anyị ese eso? Our people na-ada ebe these two men nọ, both Chinasa Nwankịta, both Simon Ekpa, and coupled with Nigeria government. Okay, we have again now that now once somebody is beginning n'ime mmụọ na-eme eziokwu si na ọ na-anụ ọgụ Biafra, mụọ Maazị Ezumezu, ana m ekpere ya ọfọ ndụ, ana m agọrọ ya ọfọ ndụ. Mụ achọrọ ihe mma kampụ ịnọ n'ime ya na ịnọ with Nigeria gọọmenti na-ezaido ịnọ with Chinasa Nwankịta. I don't want to know. I'm gonna agọrọ gị ọfọ ndụ because those men on ground n'ime obi wa n'ime mmụọ na-anụ ọgụ ka anyị nwere nwere onwe anyị. I na-anọ, but those two men, mkpọwa boy, they are boy to me self, abụghị atọ. Those two men, our men on ground, mara their intention and their activities, they prepare our men on ground. But it's so bad. Now, let me also provide a video from Odin Kemma again. Let me provide a video from Odin Kemma again.
Not only that I'm going to prove myself, but I'm telling you right now that the plan of Simon Ekpa from the beginning, Simon came to destroy. I'm not saying this to please anybody. Simon came to destroy. I am not saying this to please anybody. And like I've said it, I don't want any position. Simon came, maybe. And if my calculation are right, if I'm way melu madu be wenye ojuebe in disguise. Ojuebe in disguise. Because I can remember 2019, Ka destroy his Nigerian, not the destroy area. In 2019, go open Nigerian flag. West by tomorrow. that he will be broadcasting Biafra. Check you go Dioku, check you Dioku. Before you begin to broadcast about Biafra, you must have been listening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can't just wake up one day into this is prophecy. Follow me up. Oh. Biafra is going to come in truth and honesty. Not the ways of DOS that made a deal with Nigerian government for 10 years. Or if it's a journey, they made a deal that 10 years going to take. That is why I had you King Jaja. Because King Jaja Equero. But the issue of Simon that he came to destroy, listen very good. Get on to. Because
Una know the names of our gallant men. Ebu. Anima June. Una know the name of the great men. No, our gallant men Ebu. Just because of these two men. The men onye in the assembly. The men in Jobio were pota. Well along, I guess ndo. Because of Monaguna. Some of them, Kebu, Ipob, Jaffa, now I'm beginning, now I'm Sabo, but they are not Sabo. Some of them, Kele to Nigeria government, that they are working for Nigeria government. They are no more. Go on in the mania, in a chapter Anagunabo. That's Mazi Zumezu, can, na could see one equal. Go on a chapter Anagunabo. If you are defending Nigeria government in exile, some money, or you defend China, some one kita. I want it. Bianso can care up, Bianso can care up, and no fear. Check a power walk. This man, if one apart from only one day, Muke cake or ya dead. Only up for half an hour. See that not they are against. Iwe China some wood na aware, no? I wait TPI. King Jaja. Oh no, your brother. Cake or ya dead, ya happy. Check a power walk. If your man says, Mister, I'll go over this night. Your man, your lady, no. Maria Naga, Wopwanya, stop buying our people. I am with one common enemy, Nigeria government. You guys should face them. Face them. Face them. Stop buying our people because Ibuche dike na ogu no. Mbosi ezi achawa dike. Let's continue listening to Anu Ofia. And this Okoko, Chineke ya kpokwu ya oku. This Anu Ofia, onya odigema na agwa unu. Onya contribute to a lot. All those men, if I'm anything, onya because a lot of our men on ground will see from his side, and almost a lot of them. That's why I told you earlier, okay, started this program. As soon as Onyendu was kidnapped, rendition, this guy Maputa blackmail China someone kita. Then, and even just now blackmail China someone kita because what he said, because I am more than I am name going sobu na ebony before Onyendu went sobu. So he was using that problem when ebony then. Tinya no is China someone kita. This young na asi because Onyendu was still with us then. Onyendu no outside then. So that's why I said that it's a blackmail. And Onya or a lot of them Nyonya Nelo Fib. You know, you work before no cholo position car, but at the end of the day, today I start here everything. Let's continue listening to him.
Biafra is going to come in truth and honesty. Simon in 2019 made a short video. He said that behind me, by tomorrow you see it no more. Before I begin to broadcast, it took me time to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I listened to him before I can be able to say that I'm a presenter or a media. But Simon Josh one day, or maybe the next day for Biafra, the next in broadcast. The target is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, he's a politician. In Finland, Madam Azuka, also a politician. She hold a 3-time president, whatever they have in America. Madam Azuka, she's a politician. Both of them are politicians. So they made a deal with the Westerners to keep on sucking us. They made a deal. If you remember that professor, there's a professor, a video that went viral. He said that the Western education is being put together in a way that Africa will be suffering. Yeah. And the level Simon Ekpa is taking the struggle, because according to the professor, he said that the only way that they can get the African leaders to do their bid is to corrupt them. I'm giving you vision now. The professor said that they have to corrupt the leaders so that the leaders can do their bid. That is why they will not allow any development. So Simon Ekpa and Madam Azuka, they came in to take advantage of Eastern Security Network. They came in.
Chineke ya kpọwa ọkụ. Gwa wọd kemma. Chineke ya kpọwa ọkụ mgbọsị eke, mgbọsị onye, mgbọsị afọ, mgbọsị nkwọ. Afịa na Igbo n'azụ. Chukwu okike abịa ma ya kpọwa ọkụ. They came in to take advantage of ESN. Who introduced them to Nelly of Webu? I'm asking you what word in Kemma. Who introduced them? Now you are telling us that Madam Azuka is a politician. Of course we know. How about also the same time, this Ngozi Olobeze, the chief of defense staff of Nigeria government in exile, is also a politician. We have the videos and everything. But how do I do this? I know of you, Coco. Dagolo me. Nobody's hearing from him. We introduced this man to Nelly Ofebu, and from Nelly Ofebu to Simon Ekpa. This is what we are seeing today. Who did that? Because he want to upset Chinasa Wanketa. Biafra akocha ndị kpara arụ n'ala Igbo agụghị this guy. Onye gụrụ ya may mistake. Onye gụrụ ya wee onye ilo. This guy commit a lot. This guy commit a lot. Most of you must know him. Most of you are mad. But I'm just, with all those videos, he will tell that Mazi is making way going soon. About that kind of this struggle. About that. Now let's continue listening to Anu Vichineke Yapoko.
To take advantage of Eastern Security, the way it is being destroyed by China Samoro, and use it for their own personal gain.
Okay.
Because What they cares about is how to get a contact from Mazi in Kemma. That is all they cares about. That is immediately after they have their contact, they begin to sideline myself and Mazi Chidozie. Having a secret meeting contact, they begin to sideline myself. What they cares about is how to get a contact from Mazi in Kemma. That is all they cares about. That is immediately after they have their contact, they begin to sideline myself and Mazi Chidozie.
Oh, Mazi's business na good. I don't lie. Now, what they care about is to get information. As soon as they get that information, they begin to sideline him and Mazi Chigozie. Mazi Chigozie with the person not on ground who is point of contact, their network. Is the person, another person who is contact, who network on ground. They use, when I say to you guys, they use him to have access to our men on ground. Gwa onwe gị eziokwu. Gwa onwe gị eziokwu. Our fallen, our gallant men just because of competition between Chinas and Wankita and Simon Ekpa is more far than even Nigeria government Ethiopia. It's more far than even Nigeria government Ethiopia. The more Mazi ezumezu mụpụta na-agwa gị eziokwu Chineke, na-agwa gị na-ewutere gị evidence, ịbịa dee inyo, ịbịa akọ nonsense, ịbịa dee inyo. Dee kpa ka m ebe a nọ ka m blọk ọgụ. Dee kpa ka m. I'm asking you, dee kpa ka m. I'm open to, if you want to criticize me, open. I welcome it. I welcome it because I'm the mere Simon Ekpa, the mere Chinasa Wankita. I welcome it. But I won't know if you can boom. If you call one, if you me one them pinyogu, it's not literally better. You are free to come in. Because of course you cannot come in because if you tell Timbo with Chineke, with evidence. Now no from him now. On now why would that now? They only got contact information from him and sideline him the moment they got information from him. And what's that information? Our men on ground, the network and everything. And today, he is nobody. Nobody care to listen to him. Nobody care. Nobody care to do because they have gotten what they wanted. They have gotten what they wanted. And they push him aside. And he's crying. And today, nobody see him on media. Chineke ya kpọwa ọkụ. Pụtakwa na media. Let's continue.
Having a secret meeting, having a secret discussion, and I sense it. I sense it. That something is going on. Mazi Chidozie was even the first person to notice it. Because for me, I'm happy that the men are now in one command. As long as they are fine. So I was not too bothered to see things or to look what is going on or to know this or know that. I was never bothered. I was very, very much happy. I'm very, very much happy. Even in now all those suffers, all those men I want Chinas and Woru abandoned. Mande Walos and Ebufebu. I'm very happy again. Not knowing my Simon will another agenda. Agenda no ko you.
Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Biafra sị na anụ iwe okwu. This is the first propaganda a push through Nelly of Ebu that our men on ground nagoa that they are hungry. That's our men on ground that nagoa that they are not feeling well. And this misinformation got what? Got spread all over. And you know that their target. Then when this information was spreading, do you know what? China Sawankita Chika Paul Edoze make enemy at the gate. Chukwudo Former. They keep moods. They did not channel their energy on that propaganda earlier because they want to displace Madam Nenyanya. Then they never know that Onyendu, a day will come, Onyendu will make it alive. They never know. They want to use that Umakata highway to upset Madam Nenyanya. And that's why they brought that news that our men are on ground, they are not feeling well. That Madam Nenyanya refused to release money. And that was the propaganda from as the light TV, Prince Darlington. Then, all Mazi Ezumezu na-agwa unu okwu ọkwụlago. Nwanne settle down, igwe nwoge eziokwu, i follow up, i connect here one or two, ị ma na mụ oti mgbodomgbo, ihe na-agwa ebe a bụ eziokwu Chineke. Take care to bank, go and check. So when you can hear from this man that all they happy, that now they are no more hungry now, that they are in one command, that all those men that run out from Chinas and Wankita, they are now in Nelo. Then on the pool and them on Nelo Fabu no in control. And someone with someone before upset them Nelo Fabu and Mazoka Abata. Today they have upset Madam Mazoka. The main woman na-enyekwe Simon information today about Nigeria. This or their defense minister Ngozi Olabeze, she was a politician even up to today. He knows people in Nigeria. They are giving me information. They are working with her. Onye bata wee buru ego bata wee na-ekewe ego ndị ọdụ na-akwụ nwaanyị socha na France ụgwọ Chika Melike Adada Olamma $300 per month. Put all those people. Chukwu. So well done. If you listen to this broadcast tonight, it will never be the same. You will only ezoku. You will never be the same. Now let's continue listening to Anu of Chineke Yakpoko.
It's over. Agenda ya. Bono ka etu afa basasilo. Because Nelly be very recruit for. And Nelly, for me not to get close, don't be surprised that Simon and Nelly is working together now. Do not be surprised that thing even on social media was just making it just so. Don't be surprised. They are working together. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised that she's going to be a part of that VIP in disguise. Don't be surprised that they are working together. Because everything, the whole thing that Nelly was doing is to take control, giving command to the gallant men, destroying their bases. This is exactly what, after I thought I have saved this gallant man in the hand of China Sonworo, she came in. As she came in, she pushed me aside because they are working with all of them are working politicians. It is only now if the people will hearken to my voice. It is now that we are now beginning to look into the future.
Una for true life confession. From Odinkemma. Una anole. For those of you who are so emotional, I don't want to listen. You know, know this guy. Walk with our men on ground. chile all the network we kpọrọ Nelly of Egbu. At the end of the day, now Nelly of Egbu anaghị eme gịnị, anaghị esi, anaghị aga ọfụma. You have to find yourself back again. Kill Madam Azoka to Simon Ekpa. At the end of the day, asakwa ya. Unu anụ ka ọ gwara unu. No nyanwa. Connect all those things. And now these people are working with politicians, playing with the life of our people. Playing with the life of our people. Our brothers pụta anyị utu obi ha ịbịa zọ nwere onwe. They left their family. Some of them left their wife, left their children, went to that camp. Choose one carry ndụ for me and you. And this man, anọlọghị there, na-atụ ajọ njoloko, na-atụ ajọ njoloko, na-atụ ajọ njoloko. Chukwu okike, Chukwu, ole so na Chukwu adọzi ndụ n'ụwa a? Ole so na anyị enwezi Chineke anyị na-efe? At the appointed time, onye ọbụla ya nara ụgwọ ọrụ ya. Now I want to repeat here before we end. Here, let me repeat it here again. I want you guys to listen.
Agenda ya bụ nọ ka etu ahụ afa gbasasịlụ because all Nelly be very recruit fa. And Nelly, for me not to get close, don't be surprised that Simon and Nelly is working together now. Do not be surprised that thing even on social media was just we making it just so. Don't be surprised. Hunting now, they are working together. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised that she's going to be a part of that VIP in disguise. Don't be surprised that they are working together. Because everything, the whole thing that Nelly was doing is to take control, giving command to the gallant men, destroying their bases. This is exactly what, after I thought I have saved this gallant man in the hand of China Sonworo, she came in. As she came in, she pushed me aside because they are working with all of them are working politicians. It is only now if the people were hearkening to my voice. It is now that we are now beginning to look into the future.
At the end, I see all of them are working with the politicians, no? That he thought when he saved this man, this gallant man, from the hands of Chinas and Wankita to Nelly, Uchena Anwa had this save. But Anwa push their side too. After information they gathered in, Onye to Nelly of Igbo, I told you guys that this guy, Ego Wandi committee a lot na this struggle. If you don't count this guy, onye golia wo onye ilo, onye golia made mistake. This Odin Kemma committed a lot. More than as the light TV. I want you guys to see that Obolota head of finance, Madam Nenya no Obolota. Because when this propaganda that our men on ground are not feeding well rise up, Chinasa Wankita is in charge to say no, this is a lie. Chika Polytism is in charge. The same us Nabanya and Chukwudofoma, but all of them keep short because they want to upset Madam Nenyanya. They never believed the Onyendu would be alive up to today. They never believed it one day. They were looking for the pulse of IPOB. And guess what? We know, look at where we are today. Then everybody know today. Emoji will tell him because all people were one at this thing. And in that one, it can never bring them back to life. And these are people put out with their own acts to fight for us, for our motherland. A religion Joloko, where now our brothers need. Religion Joloko, where now our people need. Simon Ekpa and Chinasa Wankita. Nele of Febu, Madam Azoka. We're now our brothers need. When you mark Kenga men, we're now Poku. Ola Madi. Poku ezumezu niile. Wee kpọkọ mmụọ dị na be nna m. Wee kpọkọ mmụọ anyị Igbo niile. Wee kpọkọ ekwensu Igbo. Eso nụlonu m n'abalị a. Unu afụkwa ndị ada anyị. Unu afụkwa these our brothers aka wa dị ọcha. Pụta na ịbịa n'ọgụ. Ka anyị nwere onwe anyị. Ma Simon Ekpa o. Ma Chinasa Nwankita. Ma Nele Ofuegbu ma Azuka Chiamaka. Ma ọ dị nke mma. Ma Prince Darlington as the right TV. Wee wolu politics John Juloko. Wee megide. Wee du n'ụmụazị a mmụọ. As in, may their soul rise this night. Ana m akpọku mmụọ nwoke mmụọ nwaanyị binyenu ebe ọbụla nọ binyenu unu ama nda mba mewe na expose ndị niile mee unu ji wee gawa ije unu ama natazi anata tipụtara okwu n'ọnụ dị uto ụmụnne anyị nọkwa a na-achọkwa ka a nwagakwa ebe unu nọ kwuchie n'ụzọ n'ụwa n'ọgụ na mmụọ n'ụwa n'ọgụ na mmadụ expose wedaba nwa maka ezime ewuru m aka ike nga mmeri wee na-ekwu okwu a wee na-asị dododo mmụọ a na Biafra anyị ma na ọbara akaligo ana m arịọ na-asị biko mmụọ na nala Igbo ọgụ kpọpụtara ya onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kpọpụtara ya onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye ahụ the only person anyị ma na mmụọ mara na mmadụ ya kwụsị iwe na-eme ya kwụsị ọta alụ a na-ata anyị na aka enwe apụtago n'ofe a na-asị biko binyenu mbọsị eke mbọsị oyi mbọsị abụ mbọsị nkwọ ise now ka anyị wepụ anụ ọfịa n'ụwa ka anyị wetazire the video ebe a nọ wee saakị ya ebe a saakịrị ya
are going to announce the disengagement of two persons. One.
Now, if you have your question, it can be your question now because I am winding down after this. After this, I am winding down, and let me put my link on YouTube. I will only put this link on YouTube. So if you want to come in, you're on Facebook, go to my YouTube, Ikechukwu Izumezu. No, you can join through YouTube. If you have your question, you can ask your question now because I'm winding down. Now, okay, let's listen to Simon Ekpa.
We hereby announce the disengagement of Odikemma. Odikemma have his right to go and pursue the Biafra in any way he can. But going forward, if you are for the autopilot, you will cease to do anything with Odikemma. Odikemma have created groups, different groups, unapproved groups, and the intention of these activities is not genuine. So if you find yourself in a group that Odikemma have created, you remove yourself, otherwise you are not part of autopilot. Also, the activities of Odikemma raising funds through this WhatsApp group is hereby banned. The resolution of the entire IPOB autopilot from the resolution today have barred anybody from contributing money to Odinkema. If you belong to any group that Odinkema is collecting money, you are on your own. Every fund is to be raised directly to IPOB in USA.org/donate. Anybody telling you to contribute money without the consent or approval of UMADA and every governing body of this autopilot is not valid. And to this end, we know so many countries that are having challenges. And if you have challenges in donating your money to ESN through the website, you contact UMADA, contact Madam Ifi, Madam Azoka, or anybody in UMADA, and your problem will be solved. We are not going to entertain any third-party donation. We are not going to entertain any third-party donation. We are not going to entertain any third-party donation. We also understand that in Germany, Odinkema have succeeded in trying to create account or to register account in Germany and ask people to donate money, whereby after donating the money, they will transfer the money to wherever anybody knows. So for that reason, we also understand that in Germany, Odinkema have succeeded in trying to create account or to register account in Germany and ask people to donate money, whereby after donating the money, they will transfer the money to wherever anybody knows. So for that reason, we also understand that in Germany, Odinkema have succeeded in trying to create account or to register account in Germany and ask people to donate money, whereby after donating the money, they will transfer the money to wherever anybody knows. So for that reason, if you are part of those in Germany that are creating account and donating money to anybody, you better desist from doing that. So for this reason, Odinkema is not part of us from today. The same thing goes to one of our brother called Chidozie. Chidozie interference in the ESN so far and causing confusion has also bring a lot of issues. So for this reason, we are also disengaging Chidozie from interfering in ESN. And if he must do that, he is doing it on his own. It is no longer with the IPOB autopilot.
Now, you want to watch him get on one. Ka ọ dị n'alụ. Ihe Maazị Ezumezu na-ekwu asị ka eziokwu. The two names ọ kpọrọ afa, Chigozie and Odinkema, were the people help to have access to our men on ground, about the network of, about our men on ground. And then he was telling you about Azoka, Ifi, and we will end it here. We'll answer that question that my brother asked me now. Then we'll continue on this program. This man at Supreme Mazi from here. And that Umada he was talking about today, where is the Umada? He have disbanded them again. Because he was never onye ogburu so bi ọkụ. Onye stegu or papu no on a move. Today, on a good prime minister and the Nigeria government in exile. I will come for a program again about program women and kept damages. Some people, Julia, a reasonable question is respond. So this man, they have sent a lot of our men to the land of no return. China, Sawan Keta, and Simon Ekpa. And Mazi Ezumezu, I'm asking them this night to step back. Step back. Need to run from the high horse. Because even when they even when they Biafrans kunu na-egbu, even when they mmadụ kunu na-egbu, ọ bụrụ isi, ọ bụrụ anụmanụ. Ọ bụrụ isi, ọ bụrụ anụmanụ. After using Odinkema, gịnị mere? Akwapụ ya n'ụzọ. Today, nobody is hearing from Odinkema anymore. But I'm calling him out. He must come out. Come and say more. Come and say what you know more. That Chigozie, Come out and say what you know more. You can hear from Simon Ekpa telling you that Chigozie should disassociate himself from ESN. Now, then ESN, today I was ESN, he have changed the name to Nko Kreti, Biafra Liberation Army. No more ESN. Ha! Mm. I help you about. Let me go to the question, no? I help you about. We'll continue. Okay. Then the question, Harrison Chukwuma July. No, for the question of July here. Also, is Mazi, please. There is something I want to ask you concerning Simon Ekpa. You complain that a lot of his men have gone down by the zoo called Nigeria. Then my question is that, are you trying to tell us that Simon is not fighting for freedom or what else? Nwanne, listen, gee ntị ọfụma brother, gee ntị ọfụma. With the activities of Simon Ekpa, which is activities, and if you start connecting from how he started to this point, you will understand that there is something Simon Ekpa na-ezoro anyị ezoru. There is something ọ na-ezoro anyị ezoru. There is something ọ na-ezo ezo. But in the anya there is activities, some of his activities, he will also be saying yes, he's fighting for freedom of Biafra. But in banye n'ime ọfụma, in fact, no way something this guy in Israel Biafrans. Don't wait something on Israel Biafrans. Now, let me point some. Let me few out. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, if I ask you now, I have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu picture kit here now. He will tell us yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your leader. Okay. How na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was our leader? We structure IPOB. Well, why no one aga somewhere that is coming? Kogalazi. Somebody non inside the house. When they dismantle the house one by one, kill other person. Now, Alison, I'm putting this question to you. Only not here. Only cannot hear. Oh, Nepo. Then again, Jamwepo. Where like somebody at your house. See how you are coming. And as you went off, keep moving. That person will start here. They dismantle your building, everything in the house. On na-ewepụ ya no okopụ picture dị n'ụlọ ka o picture ya tinye wepụ window nke anọ mechie ya tinye nke just change what gịnị ka ya think, because he's turning the house to his own taste. He's turning the house, your own house, to his own house. Now he has said, why am I saying all this? Now in IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu create and with structure of IPOB and with structures of IPOB. Now that structure only do create ka Simon Ekpa bata na-eme gịnị ba si na one of them. From them also they dismantle ya, which I know he cannot dismantle IPOB family. It's impossible because it's spiritual, it's physical. But let's follow him, Kobata. Why again that this ESN on Agunu now say that there's no more ESN. Soon that there's no more ESN. There's no more ESN. We'll take another name. Bam, tinye. And then DOS, who an office, the highest office after our leader Mazi Nnamdi office, as it is today. DOS. In DOS, then with different departments. Was not that DOS who the now govern all the body of IPOB activities? Was different department of DOS. Was it there's no more DOS anymore? No more DOS. So there's no more DOS. No more DOS. No more DOS. No dismantle go DOS. Then IPOB, who the name Onyendu choose, the IPOB family. The name, the movement name they choose, they don't know. Also, there's no more IPOB family. No again, Nigeria government in exile. No Nigeria government in exile. These three things in point like out now. Keki so here. Go and jump this out. Keki so here. So, it will a state of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What will be in your mind now? Is this guy working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 100%? And Majogu, did Simon Ekpa working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 100%? Today, who claim that now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is his leader? I will come on that program. I hate you, Timbolombo. I have Kokwa. So, Harrison, with these 3 points now, please, I want you to respond to me. I want to kind of hear. That's when they say that now. Oh, the way this man is Zezo. Man, I want to mother. But if in this life, there's nothing on this planet will be hidden forever. Nothing on this planet Earth will be hidden forever. Forever. That one went will say name. Because mgbe ọbụla iwu olu okwute wee kpụrụ n'ime mmiri, mkpụrụ mmiri ya ese enu. Mana ọ ya take time mkpụrụ mmiri mee gịnị wee see n'enu. Taa wee si wee dị. So let me leave it here. Only another question again. So I think only any other question again. Then if there is none, then we can go. We call it a day because 2 hours 16 minutes. Unless no more, unless they are able to answer the question to him, to Mazi, and nobody is coming in because people they are afraid. Now, before I go, all can we have propaganda, but I think should I continue this now? Make this maybe more 30 minutes on this program on this. Okay, let me make this before I go because if I start, I don't want to add that program on this. Oh, when one, these people, a lot of propaganda is going on, and trying to claim what you are not, what you are not. Like I'm about people now, I work Simon Ekpa, you cannot trying to imitate somebody and you think you will become great. No imitation become great in life. Go and verify. And trying to deceive people just because a lot of our people ain't 100% access to internet or ain't access percent to right, Makoko, Then anyone outside and actually use propaganda to deceive our people. Or well, one of our brother not Australia. Luben, I think it was he was in coastal area. The guy he came from coastal area. The time Simon Ekpa bụ ịma ọ bụ onye koluko ka ọ bụ oge ọ bịa koluko all of them they should come start working with him then go koluko this kind of critics news at the end of the day that guy nwee nsogbu but nke a na Australia na ya nọ now ka nọkwala uwe now that guy there was a time I have went on his program the guy is just a pity ọkwara ọ chọrọ igwe onwe ya eziokwu ọ chọrọ igwe onwe ya eziokwu. Now, this person na-ekwu and look at his activities. Most of you are this guy.
Up and coming efforts of the Biafra.
Huh?
But let me tell you, after this convention in Finland, the efforts will go into action. We officially purchase aircraft. I want the world to bear us witness today that while Nigeria was purchasing Kanu aircraft from the United States, our Air Force, that will go into force from tomorrow. Because tomorrow now they will say, Simon Ekpa announced they have purchased jet. Where is it? We have our own different jet.
I hope you guys watch this thing.
Let me talk to you. And if you got this video, I open to you. If you want to invite me in your show, invite me. Or you ask me to invite you. Can you allow? Stop deceiving our people. Now, you heard about what some people mentioned about Tokumbo jets, that by tomorrow they will be in operation, they will buy, But in now at the end, Simon Ekpa about that now. Even the private jet one they mentioned ago, what's that now? They have their own way of private jet, or they have what they call private jet, meaning that maybe all the private jet I'm mad, it was referring to. Oh, Mazi I will tell you the truth. Let me take it back again.
Up and coming efforts of the Biafra.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, after this convention in Finland,
the
Air Force will go into action. We officially purchase aircraft.
Okay.
I want the world to bear us witness today that while Nigeria was purchasing Kanu aircraft from the United States, our Air Force, that will go into force from tomorrow. Because tomorrow now they will say, Simon Ekpa announced they have purchased jet. Where is it? We have our own different jet.
Also that we have our own different jet. So it means that it's using that name, jet, to cover up maybe any other thing on a use or use the private jet to cover. Or no this a weapon. A kind of a weapon or you use to fighter jet. No, let me not say human mala, but all I know that with his last statement, it means that although the private jet I am gonna refer to, maybe it was referring to another different thing again. That is it. All Mazi is made. I'll tell you the truth. Now let's listen to this our brother. Because we broke one. He will go people, his fans. How he deceiving his fans. Let's listen to him.
I hope you guys watch this thing. The Biafra government in Ezai, they attempted on trying to acquire jets, fighter jets. And they believe Biafrans can do that. So in order to get this thing, they also have to somehow, the people back home need to contribute. So I know when people, before they go into price that, they have actually get a raw figure. Remember, one of the defense minister in Biafra homeland in Biafra government in exile. One of the defense minister was one American chief, is a airspace controller, fighter jet airspace controller. So he is not a novice in that area. He knows what is happening there. So in that way, they try to make everything. Biafra government is someone who is very conscious of security. I have told you guys about it, bulletproof. Yes, he wore bulletproof just for his own protection and other things, as the number one target of the occasion there by force.
So he's telling you about Simon Ekpa wearing a bulletproof. Yes, that he need to protect himself because he's number one target in the equation. For me, that is his business. He bulletproof, he bulletproof. It's his business. But only the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the man will follow. Check. All the places Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go, I can follow bulletproof now. But when you're in Finland, his own country, they bulletproof. Upon security niile o nwechakwa ma si etu yiri bulletproof na-arụ. Ndụ atọgbugo this guy. Ndụ na agwa m unu, onye ndụ na-atọ ụtọ ka mụnwa a na-abụ freedom fighter. Because ndụ atọgbugo m, ndụ na-atọkwa ya. Ọ pụta olu champen na-awụ egwu. Olu champen ọ na-agbara unu. Ndụ na-atụ ya. A freedom fighter leader. Ndụ onwere iwe ji ndụ wee kpọrọ. That is why people respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Or say I'm coming back. And don't mind if you come back, on my way to on to the honor in Nigeria. But Simon Ekpa, will you go back? Or say no. That he learned from others. That no organ I am making now you TP. On na be on our champ on our way go campaign na bolu ojo dị mma. Nwa ojo na awolo na ya. They have to lose different stand step. You're not a freedom fighter. It's up to you. But I'm our leader. Atụlụ ma onye nwe ya. All those fake. A fake man will be a fake man. Onye ọbụla will fake will fake. But this is our brother. Kọrọ iwe ọzọ. That na na-ekwu ka our people on ground contribute to ego. No when somebody not there matter about aviation that they are going to purchase the fighter jets. Let's continue listening to him.
We take it by force, and the boys are rising. And the ones that are sending training, in fact, the Biafran government Ezra was actually, can you imagine, he was dreaming to buy a fighter jet. They actually pricing it. Yeah. Look at those people now. You see what happened? They actually price it. They actually price a fighter jet. So I need to push that in. They actually price it. And you know what? Igbo people. When they price something, you know what happened? There have been some close near miss. Near. And they have a place to drop it, to land it first. So these days, it will come. I want to advise Nigerian government too. Let's save life by calling a spare a spare. You can declare the referendum and ask people, like Australia here last 2 weeks, they declared referendum.
Oga mechie ọnụ. Propaganda dị n'isi dị too much. Propaganda dị n'ọnụ dị too much. But guess what? A man blame this guy 100%. He blame Simon Ekpa. Mention private jet. At the end, or say that now, not my his own private jet. Okoka we buru si na ekwogo ọnụ amaghị ego na na-achọ ile na ebe dis na ya ada na Biafra land. Ọ na-enye Nigeria gọọmenti advice na private jet na-abịakwa. Yeah, propaganda rubbish. Now, ọzọ play about this guy. He will twist again. Some few days ago, Salah reporter broke the news and about IPOB lobbies Susan Weddings, You guys remember oge onye ndu na-ekwu that na anyị na-akwụ almost 85,000 euros to our people now lobby for our freedom to White House. Biafra's getting into Ofuma, getting into listen to because I cannot tell you what is not true. Or you mother. Listen, those people then now lobby, all those lobbyists, that woman then. Guess what? Who stopped paying that money? It was Madam Oyibo. Madam Oyibo, as soon as Onyendu was kidnapped, Madam Oyibo, I think he was paid that money two times something. He stopped it. Or said that these people are not working. They are not working. He stopped it. And Chinasa Wankita came on air to castigate the people that are working towards it, and even the firm that everything was scam. The same Simon that came on air saying everything was scam. Now his own was 16,000 I want to use or whatever, But what I'm asking to this in the Nigerian government in exile, all those things this guy need to duplicate is from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that's why all of them now fall into this victim. I'm not that now this guy with something is not telling them. But that will be story for another day. Then Sarah reporter broke the news. That woman will get with chief of defense staff to President Trump right now. Trump nominated that woman Onyendu they use to lobby to the White House. That woman with chief of defense staff right now. If for now, reason why Onyendu disagree may something Onyendu disagree man. Those people in charge of this lobby firm to that woman to the White House, all of them, I think they are not working with IPOB now because they keep the calm. Some of them stop until Mazi is out. Because Chinasa wanted to go on air to castigate them, see that everything was calm. Madam Oyibo stop after 2 payments. But today, I want the grad post. Now IPOB have worked with this woman before. Yeah, we Mazi in place. This men they want to destroy it. But now I want to play a video. The same guy in place now. Simon actually go to Cooper Jet. Turns that thing. No, Nigeria government in exile in that thing. Where that woman will all. Huh? Onye wụọ na-alụ chiri ogbe ebe wụrụ alụ. Ebe wụrụ alụ ka ị ya chiri ogbe, right? And this anụ ọfịa, ọ ma Simon Ekpa nwe his own person. O claim na ọ na-akwụ 16,000. Na anyị na-afụ ndị ọ na-use one guy dịka onye Chinese ọkwele. For me, o nwere egwu this guy na-agba onye ndu is imitating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But most of you amala ebe this guy na-eme. Now, I want you guys to see another propaganda from the same brother. This is our brother. Another propaganda. Instead of telling his followers the truth, to twist where to favor Simon Ekpa. Oh yeah? Yeah, nothing.
People fear continue growing up Nigerian government since they elected Donald Trump. We know that Donald Trump is a supporter of freedom, and Donald Trump will be looking at, supporting countries that really wanted to free themselves. What we saw in Nigeria have been corruption, and Donald Trump have been saying that Africa is a shithole. So in saying that, the Biafran government in Israel see Donald Trump as someone who's realistically wanted to support a country to make sure that the power of Islamic terrorists will be limited or be eliminated.
So, the news Sarah reporter bull, the woman, all this woman were in charge. Oge onye ndu not with us. This woman were in charge to lobby to the White House. But today, this woman was Trump chief of staff. in White House. Now you can see how this guy is bringing a lot of videos. Otinye pictures Simon Ekpa, otinye nke the woman, otinye nke President Trump. I don't know if you guys are getting my point. I'm asking this guy to stop because onye melo this thing did the Mazi Nnamdi, not Simon Ekpa. You guys have your own. Why can't you use your own? Then ọrụ onye ọzọ lụcha ka iji je welu ka i wee kwụọ onye ọzọ ụgwọ. You must be ashamed of yourself. Now let's continue.
And doing that, Biafran to be reinstated is one of the best things that Donald Trump can do. Not only that, the highest fear that the Nigerian government is having now is that Donald Trump just elected or just appointed Susie Williams. Susie Williams was formerly IPOP, one of IPOP lobbyists in New York before she was appointed. So in saying that, Biafra news will not be a new news to her. And if that comes to her table, I think she will give it attention. So that will bring a big problem to Nigeria because Nigeria, the greatest thing they don't want is to see Biafra say that's the only place they got their food, the place they can always get their money to live off from their scam. But this time around, as Biafran government is about to, to declare Biafra very soon, so they feel that the legality may come to be reality because of the way Biafras are fully in support of Donald Trump. So what do you think? Do you think that the Biafran government in exile will capitalize on this? And also, the Biafran government in exile have called, and a lot of Biafran have called, that everyone should hands down. Whatever you think that you see your own opinion, you should hands down and let's work for a common goal to what? To restore Biafra. The end goal is Biafra to be restored. It's not about who restore Biafra or what you think. It's to get our nation, and our nation we can live together and work as one. So what do you think? Are you ready to allow the Biafran government in exile to be part of your movement? Are you ready to give your support to the Biafran government for the betterment of all Biafran people rather than selfish interests? Now that Nigerian government is panicking, seriously panicking, because they think Trump is going to listen to Biafran government in exile. You see Buhari and all the past leaders are talking to Tinubu, telling him, you better start telling Trump not to listen to Simon Ekpa. Immediately Trump got elected, the next thing you are listening to Nigerian news is that, don't listen to Simon Ekpa, don't listen to Simon Ekpa. You see, this is just a joke. Because Biafra people want to live. Not only during election you say you are not Igbo, you start burning Igbo things, killing Igbo things, wanting them to go back to Igbo land. But now, enough is enough. Igbos want to live, and everyone should support it for the betterment of the country and betterment of humanity. What we are seeing in Nigeria is not, realistic. It's unwelcoming. So Igbos have to live. And we all call on Donald Trump, being someone who has rich support among the Biafran, to support the Biafran movement. By the way, they are trying everything possible to make sure that Simon did not declare the Biafra on 2nd of December. Simon Ekpa have said it open and clear that he's going to declare Biafra, and Biafra is just a couple of days to be declared. Guys, what is your support? Pray for Biafra government in Ezra and cabinet. Pray for everyone. I myself, as a broadcaster, I just believe in freedom, irrespective of whoever it is. And I believe that freedom is what that will make everyone to live, securely, live in peace and harmony, rather than saying, oh, you're not Igbo, or during election, this and that. We should all vote according to people's credential. And to do that, the division of Nigeria is inevitable. What do you think? Thank you, and let me know what you think too. Bye.
So, una propaganda nke na-akpọ propaganda. Nke na-akpọ propaganda. This woman amụrụ onye na-akpọ Simon Ekpa, but it was really the good news attached here to Simon Ekpa. Knowing full well that na Simon Ekpa nwekwe their own, also na na-akpọ about 16,000. I don't care to know. But it was really the good news attached here to him. This woman, Susan amụrụ onye na-akpọ Simon Ekpa, he have not worked with Simon Ekpa, nothing. But if we did the way they present the issue, with the video nke anọ, with the pictures Simon Ekpa, tinye on media, push ya. And a lot of our brothers are buying this idea. Ndị amala ịma asị ya ọ bụrụ na ebe a nọ wee nyi ozu asị gị vụọ bido n'ọkpa. The most of us man ịlọka ndide na wee gbulikọ ya egbulikọ yoo ya ka nkịlịka ọgọdọ tie ya oti mgbolomgbo. This woman amala ya kpọ Simon Ekpa, you know. I told you guys, they destroy those, and those people in charge of this thing, this woman then. Also, we're not hearing from them because of the late of black men, the late of just to destroy what Mazi Kanu has built. Today, all of them are sharing the program, are sharing the news, because the woman Trump nominated her chief of staff in White House. And guess what? Odeoka, this woman, when Onyendu is out, Odeoka man will tell Onyendu to close to President Trump in the S place. Because Mazi Kanu worked with her before they kidnapped Mazi Kanu and paying huge amount of money, 85,000 euros or the easy. Now, job of 85,000 euro, he compare job of 16,000 euro. Because $16,000. And the Zuku no White House no look with the House of Rep, no look with that of speaker. You know, when they listen. In Europe, in abroad, it's very easy to get to these people. Talk to them. But the fact is that that's your idea. Are they working towards it? You can be in a meeting with them. You can write, say, I want to have meeting with you. That's okay. They invite you. Be in the round table with them. But are they buying your idea? You say to them, are they working towards it? Now, let's present Nigeria government in exile. Let's present their own. This guy lapuzia their own. Mapụta na IPOB. Yeah, so let's present Simon Ekpa present their lobby this thing. Let's listen to him.
Your Excellency, my name is Jim Moran. I served in the United States Congress for approximately a quarter of a century. After I left the Congress, I began to represent some corporations and countries and causes that I believe in. It has been an honor to work with you, Your Excellency. Elias Gerasulis is my partner. This is primarily Elias's account, but I'm going to be working with him. While I was in the Congress, I was on the committee that funds defense and State Department foreign operations, as well as the Foreign Relations Committee.
So, this is the day Simon Ekpa present people who now lobby for what he's doing to White House. And this guy down with personal on the use us now their own $16,000 again, you know. And this man on in who former congressman, you know, and this guy is working with us. So I am not doubting whatever you are doing, it's up to you. But nke m na-eme, nke m kwudoro ya, nke m kwutosilie ike nke awa leader Mazi Kanu. Now, unu na-ekwu n'ụnụ nwa Chiọwa n'ụnụ nwa jizire nọkwa ma onye ndu nọ n'ime na-fight nke ọ na-fight. Ma mkpụrụ onye ndu kọkwa outside a na-germinate na na-eclaim ya. Your mama kpọnya recharge card nọ Australia now. It's a recharge card, your bụ because all your recharge card you owe me now. But all that na go on with your own. ị na-akwụ $16,000 ka ọ iru no nwanne Simon Ekpa gee m ntị shoe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 1 million of you ịba ya uli egwu Simon Ekpa bịa shoe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shoe ọgba n'ọkpa 1 million of you bana the shoe uli egwu niile akwefuru put in place before pụọ unu destroy ya now that person who chief of staff na White House the woman na White House your the chat card and bịa I confuse ndị ọya confuse anyị akwụsị ebe a nụnwa Biafrans we will continue I think almost 2 hours for something minutes we will continue we don't have any question again so we continue next time ọ Maazị Ezumezu na-ekwu nwoke oti mgbodomgbo iwe anyị na-agụ na ebe a wee eziokwu Chineke ka anyị na-agụ na ebe a asị m ọ ya dịla anyị na mma onye agwa na-anọ onwe anyị na-agwa ka anyị mee gịnị ka anyị gwa nọ ka out of hate etu anyị na-agwa ka gịnị ka people wee nụrụ ọdụ ka prọfet Simon Ekpa ka nzukọ prọfet ya konofu prọfet ya ọ sị na aka na-eli ọkwalago na-elikwe ndị mmadụ
ama m na ọ ya atọpụ nwunye ya the man bịa sị onye tọpụ nwunye dị ebune na onye eriri kamera obodo emepego anya peta ka na-erikwa ịma ihe na-eme ndị obodo ha chụghị apụ ha n'aka ndị pastọ ha gbabara aka ndị chief doctor ka na-erikwa ịma ihe na-eme ndị obodo ha chụghị apụ ha n'aka ndị pastọ ha gbabara aka ndị chief doctor onye ọbụla chọrọ solution ka na-erikwa ịma ihe na-eme ndị obodo ha chụghị apụ ha n'aka ndị pastọ ha gbabara aka ndị chief doctor onye ọbụla chọrọ solution onye mere ndị a ji na-eriga onye ọbụla bọdụ nsogbu adị kwudo dịrị unu ka ọ dịrị
Simon Ekpa your prophet if can say oti mgbodomgbo ọ na-ebe akwa ọ na-ebe ebe na-anyụ heat na-eme ya n'ike his program is coming my own turn by turn ka na-emelu unu program no nwaanyị isi ọcha na France Chika mere ike nke ya na-abịakwa turn by turn ọ Maazị Ezumezu na-ekwu nwa ekwensu ana m asị na ọ ya mara anyị na mma ndụ nka onye na-echere anyị ya dị echiche onye fly na-elote ihe mere nwa ya ya eme ya onye si that na n'afọ a wadida na-ata Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya ata na ọ ya bụ iwe dalụ mmiri that person ndị enu ya achụrụ ya ndị ana ya achụrụ ya mmiri ya achụrụ ya ndị niile nwụ n'ije a ya achụwa the person onye ndu ojelugo ọ ya natalu wee na-asị Biafrans ọ ya mara anyị na mma see on 16th don't miss the program the wise council barrister Aloy Ejimakor the IPOB lead council is coming 5:00 p.m. Biafra time don't miss the program asị ka ọ mara anyị mma ndewo
Yeah. It's your boy Mazi my castle. Ipob in the building, we stand strong in all we do. Under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu. Let's go. Mazi my castle. I rise like the sun, my spirit unbreakable. In the struggle for freedom, my resolve unshakable. From the streets to social media, I make my stand. A warrior with the voice fighting for our land. Ipob, we're the heartbeat of the nation. Our dreams of Biafra full out to the nation. From Facebook to Twitter, we spread the truth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu leading, guiding our youth. I'm a freedom fighter flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi your quest will never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. Mazi My timeline's a canvas where I paint my truth, exposing injustice, demanding our youth. We're more than hashtags, be a movement so strong. Ipob family, together we belong. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi, will never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi, will never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. We're the echoes of history, the fire in our eyes. Our struggles not in vain, we reach for the skies. Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, our beacon of hope, guiding us forward, helping us cope. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi, will never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. Yeah, shout out to all my IPR brothers and sisters. Keep the flame burning, keep fighting for what's right. Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, we salute you. Mazi, signing out.